2 sections go by thus far, and as of right now, boys, it is Team Atomic sitting in the driver's seat with 185 total points.
Yeah, really competitive stuff, but this is the event I've been waiting for because really all the snowfall does not affect the rails, so I think Streetstyle is going to be our premier event yet in this ski team challenge. Ferdinand, you're a rail specialist yourself. What do you think about the ski team event and Streetstyle in general?
I think it's great. Great addition to the whole competition scene, and it's an honor hearing that from you. Was a certified rail specialist, I would say.
Certified? It's official.
PhD holding.
So yeah, I'm hyped to watch.
Should be fun. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's snowing hard, but the Streetstyle event looks so fun. The setup is fun. I think these guys and girls are going to have a great time.
Well, let's take a look at how we got here. These are your standings here after the first 2 rounds. We started off on the Slopestyle course, and then we went to the modified Superpipe presented by Toyota. And, well, it was the faction crew coming out on top there in Slopestyle, and then it was the Atomic crew that put themselves in the top spot there in the modified Superpipe. But it's a whole clean slate here in Streetstyle. For Team Volkl, we've got Martin Hamill, Oystein Broughton, Sarah Hofflin representing Team Faction with Will Berman, and then Team Atomic takes us out of the run order here with Megan Oldham and Lucas Malaller. So let's talk about the strategy here, the different tech savvy that we're going to see here on this Streetstyle course.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent in that field, and especially what's interesting so far is through the team event, everybody still mathematically has a chance. So all 3 of these different ski brands still have a chance, depending on the winner of this event, to take the top spot. But I mean, what I love is that in a normal Dew Tour slopestyle event, you're not necessarily going to see like a Will Berman or somebody like that. So it's great to add some new flavor, some new fun to the mix. And this event is just all about having a good time and the teams cheering each other on. Team camaraderie, something we don't see a lot in skiing. It's a very individual sport, but you see these guys high-fiving, wishing each other luck, trying to cheer each other on, and it's just fun.
Yeah,
I agree.
And then the other thing that we have that's different from, we've done this team challenge a couple of years in the past, but now you have a male and a female athlete representing your team, where in the past, like, you just had a couple of different athletes. You picked the one that you wanted for each section. This year, you have a male and a female competitor for each team, and it's those 2 scores in that section that are totaled together. You get 2 runs. It's the better of your 2 runs that counts, but we total those 2 scores together.
And that team camaraderie is so cool with the men and women together, like, okay, I fell on that run. Maybe I'll take it a little easier because you landed a good run. There's so much strategy, and it's just great to have the women involved this year and just making fun of it.
All right, so here we go. 2 runs, the better for 2 runs that count. Merritt Hamill on course.
Oh, started off with that backslide and then getting just fun and creative. Look at the depth of the fresh powder out there today.
Best possible single run score you can get out here in Streetstyle is 100 points. And again, going back to that camaraderie you were talking about, Tom, look at everybody just having a good time. Look at all the powder just dusting everybody's shoulders up there as they're waiting for the next run to happen.
Look at that backslide, something you know a lot about, Ferdy. Take us through this. What do you like about this run?
I really like that she did a backslide in this run. Very a little different what you usually see from girls, I would say, especially in the competition scene. So yeah, good all-around run.
Now
nice
the backslide, if you out there don't know what that is, when we say the backslide, that means just the back foot, so a one-footed slide, so doubling the difficulty on the rail slide there, adding so much like extra balance technique, and yeah, cool.
All right, so rounding out the Volkl team here, Oystein Broughton,
big 450 on.
There's the switch up, continuing 450 up, so this is the big run.
And the electrical box feature at the end, so 450 to forward, and the backside switch up front side 450, so tons of spinning there. I mean, these guys are going to need their powder skis soon with the amount of snow out there on course.
It just keeps coming down. It is relentless out here as we take another look from Oystein's first outing.
Stomping the 450, he locks in, pulls that one right back to forward in order to get to this sort of drop feature. Looks like sort of cement barriers, and nailing the 450 out. And then this one, watch out for electrocution because he is stomping that one.
Well, he checks in with a 76 flat. Marin had a 52.66, so that'll do it for round 1 here for the Volkl team. Coming up now, representing Team Faction, Volkl in the bottom spot right now. They've got 160 points, so they've got some work to do here. But representing Team Faction, this is Sarah Hofflin.
Yes, switch to continuous 2 on that top rail. Now on the right side of the course. trying to get that 270 out.
Oh, no,
Oh,
she's going to
lost in the-
save that.
Lost in the powder.
That was a loss in the powder to switch and going for the 270 out, but I mean, you can tell the snow is so deep out there.
Kind of waving that one off there. Again, you get 2 runs. It's the better of your 2 that count, so she's not out as of now.
Yeah, there's that switch lip 270 Ferdinand was talking about. So jumping from that lip side, bringing the tips up and over the rail, and you can just see her forcing her way through the deep snow there. Oh, just coming off a hair early, and she lands this one. It depends on where you count the ride out. She's riding it out and then just, falling down in the deep snow.
It's all right. You get a throwaway run. You can toss that one out. Look to build that up and run number 2. Her counterpart out of Chicago, Illinois. Will Berman taking his first of 2.
Oh, the lip side 270.
Nose press
Off a
take
little
off.
early on that one.
Something to
Good
just get
hair early.
And yeah, taking it
There,
270
getting
off
the
on
front
that
side
rail.
270 out of that one. So
These
just getting a
athletes
clean run. This is going to come down to some strategy because these athletes do have 2 runs, but you got to land something. You can't be trying such hard tricks that you never get to the bottom of the course because that's really going to hurt your team's overall score. Almost landed with his tails on the landing as he hit the rail. So popping that lip slide all the way over to the rail, and then here doing that same front side 270 out that we saw from Sarah, but getting that one dialed. And yeah, just fun to see them out together. Will and Sarah competing on a team, so men and women just together, challenging each other, trying to land runs, and yeah, having fun. And this hiking back up, that's what I love about the street style event. It's so localized and just right all together.
That's a short hike back to the top. You got time to regroup and think about it all over again. Plus, the runs are coming at you pretty quick. So 56.66 for him. So that's a little bit of a tough break there for the faction team, as Sarah had a 38.33. So right now, Marin's holding it down for the women's side of things. This is Megan Oldham representing Team Atomic right now.
Yeah, nice. Getting the tails over on that top rail and the 270 out. And now the other foot forward with the switch up. There's a clean pull for the Canadian Megan Oldham.
Have you been through the street style feature yourself, Ferdinand?
Yeah. I was skiing a little bit earlier, a couple hours ago, and definitely a very cool course. And yeah, have you?
I have not. No, I got to get out there on my skis. That was a really nice frontside switch up out of Megan. One of the harder tricks we've seen on that waterfall rail. So up in the ante on that, there's just the lip side. So a little more basic on that one than we saw from somebody like Sarah or Will. But then here, that nice frontside switch up, stomping it to switch. So I think that's going to be a good score for her.
69 flat. That's going to put her in that number 2 position. She's going to slide it right behind Oystein, and look at everybody just having a blast up there at the top. So one more skier left to go in round at number 1, and then it comes down to the second and final round, representing Team Atomic from Austria, Lukas Malauer. So looking at the current standings here, that was standings for this round, by the way, not overall.
Transfer switch up to 270, so he's looking clean as well.
Yep.
To do that transfer.
Right side 2, switch up, continuous 2 off that.
Are they going to count that? Was that a clean get on the end there?
Hard to tell. That's a trick we call in Norway. We call it the dance.
The dance?
When you do front swap, continuing to.
I like that. The dance. Yeah, so the transfer up top, the only person we've seen do that thus far, he's grinding. It looks like it even gets closed out, so you got to jump over that rail, transfer to the other rail. So one of the most technical rail tricks thus far. And here's that, here's the transfer again. So just stomping that one. And here is the signature Norwegian dance, as Ferdinand calls it. And maybe a hair early. The judges are definitely, they're going to have to think about that one.
Yeah, definitely.
The high mark right now is a 76 flat. We're about to find out here in a matter of moments. Taking a new line there to cap off round at number 1, and look at all of that snow. It is dumping out here, and a 70 flat. So that is not going to be the top score. That is going to be good enough for the second place position as of right now. So it's Team Volkl sitting in the driver's seat as of right now. And boy, they need the help because they're down there in the overall standings at the bottom of the pack with 160 points as of right now. So Marin Hamill going back up to the top of things here, Marin's down at 5th. She had that 52.66 the first time around.
Here we go, back in now. Marin Hamill.
Oh, the backslide again. Oh, popping up over onto that.
There it is.
Another front two.
Easy. And I like the way she's popping into that shipping container and airing out onto that rail, just sort of tapping it in the middle. So getting 3 features in technically, while a lot of the other athletes are only doing 2. So
She cleaned up that line a little bit from what we saw to her the first time out.
definitely. Here's the backslide again. So lifting that front foot up, grinding the whole rail at the end there with 1 foot. And there's that going. She getting the Cuban grab on that?
Yeah. Cuban, across tail, I don't know.
Oh, so an improvement, 53. Only 1 point, but an improvement on the score.
Listen,
Anything helps.
An improvement is an improvement nonetheless here. It's all about the math at this point. Her counterpart's got a 76 flat. He's got the single highest score we've seen thus far. He's due up next to round out Team Volkl. This will be huge. If they can stay in that top spot, that'll give them 100 points. If they can walk out of this in the top spot, give them a total of 260 for Team Volkl.
Cleaning up that first 4 on the board.
There's the switch up to
And
Team 450 there for Westside. 1 feature
The
remaining.
electrician's box again.
He is. The front 270 out of the electric box there at the end was definitely cleaner, so could be an improvement. I mean, the technicality, though, up top, that 450 is so clean, bringing it back to forward.
Øystein is a prodigy of the legendary Andreas Holtveit, so it's no surprise he lands a clean run here.
A lot of backyard rail skiing, correct?
yeah.
At Andreas's backyard.
Yeah. Actually, last night we watched all of the TGP edits.
Those are Andreas's backyard edits. Yeah, what's the TGP stand for? Something in Norwegian that I'm not going to understand.
It's a secret. I'm not allowed to know.
Okay, it's a secret. Well,
You're not allowed to know, or you're just not allowed to tell us. A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
either way, he learned a lot.
Wow, he's into the 80s with an 82.33, so Øystein bumps up on that one, so that'll help out their overall score. Remember, it's the better of your 2 runs combined with the better of your teammates' 2 runs. So Marin got it down here. She bumped up with a 53.33, and Øystein jumps up from he had a 76. He bumps up to an 82.33, so that'll give them a total of 135.66 as of right now.
Oh, Sarah ditching the goggles. I like this. Getting a little bit more East Coast style or night riding style. Ditching the goggles and going snow in the eyes.
Cheap light.
Switch 270, so going to switch. I'm not sure if she wanted the... Oh, I think she wanted the backside 270 out and just...
Pulls it, Andrew Gauthier.
Caught an edge on the last.
Oh my gosh. Look how deep the snow is out there. Oh, but still a smile on her face. I mean, this team event, it's not as serious as some of the individual events. I mean, you still have a lot of fun. The whole team's together. I mean, there's pressure, obviously, but it's a team challenge. So everybody's working together. She's got a score in, just going for this one switch where I think she wanted to maybe come hit that rail forward. And let's see. Oh, going for that jib. Oh,
that thing's practically buried at this point. I mean, you could barely see that thing with all the... Look at all that powder. She just completely lost in that.
There's a foot of snow out there on the course.
I mean, the conditions have drastically changed throughout from the time we started this competition over on Slopestyle to now. Like, quite a bit of snow has come down out here on the mountain. So tough break there for Sarah here in round 2. We'll see what her teammate Will Berman can do here in his second outing.
Will going for that lip 2 again. Oh, the 450. One more.
450 off. And Will Berman.
Corrugated tube.
Switch 50-50.
Yeah, scary.
See
the little body language reaction there as he skied away from that one. Like, oh, yeah.
Close call. So those corrugated tubes, unlike some of the other rails which are smooth and slide naturally, that one is sort of grippy and makes a loud, sort of sound as you go across it.
I got some bad memories with corrugated tubes.
Yeah, a couple crashes?
Yeah, a couple edge catches.
Oh no. Okay, so there's the lip 2, and I like he's going for that middle rail on the next feature. So where we saw Marin airing over it, he's going through the shipping container, gets the front side 450, and then here's the corrugated option. Oh, I misspoke. Here's the 450 again. So stomping that one, getting to the end of the rail. I'll add the sound effect. And stomping it.
Nice.
Well, he had a 56.66 that first time out. See if this moves him up the ladder in here. We still got 2 skiers left to go. We still got Team Atomic, so it will move him up a 75.33. So that'll give them a team score of 113.66. So it's not going to put him in the top spot here.
We haven't seen a lot of pretzels out here. What do you think about that, pretzel man?
That is true. I am a connoisseur of pretzels, all kinds. Dipping them in cheese, mustard, salted, cinnamon sugar.
I was waiting for a pretzel joke to come out today. You delivered, sir.
Somebody call Annie Ann's. We need some pretzels delivered.
Well, Team Atomic already in the top spot, and they round out the run over here. So this one's kind of a glory lap for this crew because they already hold the high marks here in this section, which means they're going to walk out here with another 100 leader. So they're going to end up with 285 total points and looking like they're going to get the Ski Team Challenge team win here.
So here, look at the snow. I mean, carving through that. Normally, I mean, us as skiers, we love when it snows. We love the more snow, the better, the more powder, the better. But for an event like this, for slopestyle and halfpipe and rail jumps, you really want the snow to be freshly groomed. But it is just a pow day out there. It's falling about 1 inch an hour, it looks like right now. It's just coming down.
Have to check my my weather app here in the next break and see how we're looking as the night wears on. But Megan Oldham there, she had a 69 the first go around. Here's her teammate Lucas Malaller, and like I said, Team Atomic was in the top spot prior to them taking their second final runs.
So going for the dance again.
I just also realized he goes into the cave doing a pole plant.
Oh,
Creative.
sort of, yeah. A Candy Thovex reference there with the pole plant on takeoff.
Nice.
But yeah, Atomic, wow, absolutely dominant. 2 big wins in 2 different events today. So they're gonna be taking the win.
Team score of 139 total. But man, how about the job that they had done out here today? They got
team spirit.
Tandem run.
I mean, Matt, that might be the highest scoring run of the day. If he had done one of the rails with his friend on his back, definitely would have been the highest score.
Maybe like hop up on the corrugated rail. So the Atomic crew finished out in second place over in the slopestyle side of things. They got first place over in pipe, so they started off with 85 points, and they got 100 points for their finish on the pipe side of things. That's how they came into this section with 185 total. So with the 100 points they're going to walk away with here, that's 285, and that is a win.
And there's Teal Harley, who was supposed to be competing in this event, but unfortunately had to pull out, so that's why we saw Lucas actually competing. And he's still there, cheering on his good buddy, and the whole team together is raising their skis up and celebrating, taking some photos. I mean, just a fun day. The camaraderie of the Ski Team Challenge is just so fun to see and be a part of.
Team Atomic, if we're going down the timeline, the history books, if you will, for the Team Challenge here at the Dew Tour, they got the win the 2016-2017 season, the inaugural Team Challenge, and they are the reigning champions from the last time we did this at Breckenridge in 2018. So this is 2 in a row for them, 3 total in the history of the Ski Team Challenge here at the Dew Tour.
Dominant.
So how about that performance? Team Atomic walks out of here, the top spot in the Streetstyle section. Team Volkl with 135.66 to take second place here in this section. And then the faction crew having to settle for third overall in Streetstyle. But taking a look at your final rankings, it's Atomic, Faction, and Volkl. Your 1, 2, 3 here, the overall team rankings. Let's check in with our man in the field, DC, right now, who is down there with our reigning champ team. DC?
Thanks, guys. Hanging out down here with Team Atomic, doing the dang thing. And Teal Harley, we were supposed to be out there competing. Why don't you let everybody know what happened?
Yeah, in Mammoth at the World Cup, I guess I just did too many big jumps, and now my heel is bruised. It's kind of a silly injury because I can walk and ski and stuff, but as soon as I do anything with big impact like jumps or even rails, it hurts. So I'm just gonna have to take it easy for a few weeks, and hopefully that heals up.
No pun intended, but yeah, take care of that heel indeed. Let it heal up, Teal. And yeah, always a pleasure seeing you out here, brother. Can't wait to see you back in action.
Yeah, thank you.
And Meg, I want to check in with you. Megan Oldham here. Megan, you've been having an absolutely exceptional season. Just every contest you've been at, you've been killing it. How does it feel to be out here holding it down for Team Atomic?
It's absolutely amazing to be here in the first place. So to be with Team Atomic and to represent them is such a privilege. So I'm so grateful.
And then Lucas coming in clutch at the end. Where's Lucas at? Lucas, we need you. There we go. Lucas, you got the call up into the Team Atomic ranks because Teal unfortunately has that bruised heel, and you came through strong. What do you got to say about how awesome? I don't know. I love the team challenge. I know our viewers love the team challenge, but what are your thoughts on the team challenge and just the fun that it brings out here to Do Tour?
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's some difference between the random slopestyle comps and stuff. So it's really nice to have a good time with the team and represent Atomic.
Right on. Well, represent indeed you did. Congratulations. Gonna celebrate a little bit tonight?
Thank you. Yeah, I hope so.
I would hope so as well. Give it up for Team Atomic, ladies and gentlemen. Way to be killing it out there.
He sounded a little bit surprised by that right there. I'd say DC threw him off guard with that question. Of the 4 times it's been contested here, Team Atomic has won 3 out of those 4 times.
Absolutely dominant. But what I love is that everybody got a medal today. Only 3 teams, so the worst you could do is bronze.
You're guaranteed on the podium. But Team Volkl got the win in the 2017 season out in Breck. But again, the first year we ever did it back in 2016, it was Atomic the victors. And like I said, they come into this the defending champs from last time. It seems like it was forever ago, but it was 2018, December, just down the road in Breckenridge, and they do it again. And the reign of dominance continues here.
That was another good pun. They do it again.
Oh, yeah. You like that? See, we're back to the branding thing. And look at that snow just continuing to dump out here. And it's supposed to continue to do this well into the night and into the morning. So if you're out here in Copper and you brought your skis or your snowboard, you're going to have some fresh powder to play with out here this weekend. So congratulations to Team Atomic, taking home yet another win in the Ski Team Challenge out here at the History of the Do Tour. And let's take a look at some of the highlights of the entire event as to how they got there. Started it off on the slopestyle section. You had a bevy of rails to choose from. Due to the weather, we didn't get to use the jump section on the slopestyle course, so it was all about the jibs there, fellas.
A lot of jib, flying jib action. We saw Nick Gepper airing to the top of that wall ride. Alex Hall throwing down some big moves. Here's the Ferrari Alex Ferreira in the half pipe. He did a big double flat spin. We saw all sorts of trickery in the Superpipe, the modified Superpipe.
Presented by Toyota.
Yeah, exactly. We had Nico doing a double cork 1080 off one of our newest features in there. So the action was high flying. Atomic really kind of took over, and then coming into the street style event was just dominant. Here's the sub-in Lucas coming off the bench and absolutely throwing a touchdown pass.
It was the technical savvy that would prevail here, and as I said before, Atomic, in the 4 times that this event has been contested here at the Do Tour, they have been the victor 3 different times, including the last 2 in a row. That is a wrap here from Ski Team Challenge. We've got the awards for ski and snowboard coming up when we come back to Do Tour Copper Mountain.
time to wrap up this team challenge here at Detour Copper Mountain. The snow continues to pound. Tom Wallish, what a great day of team competition, both on the ski and the snowboard side of things.
Amazing. Dealing with the weather just easily. We let go of the jumps in the slopestyle course, but we still had an amazing event. Everybody looked to have a blast, and I mean, throwing down despite the foot of fresh snow I think we got out here at Copper Mountain.
Yeah, well, this event is all about team camaraderie and the fun, and we're going to send it down to DC, who is starting things off with our wrap-up for our winners.
It happened. Who got second? I don't know. Do you know who got second?
First, it's going to be Gerhard.
What's that?
First, it's going to be the Gerhard Award.
I have no idea.
Do we have the verbiage on that? Okay. Are you going to speak?
Yeah, but if you could like intro me, and then I was gonna just give a thank you.
Okay. Okay.
And then right.
We have all ski and a lot of snowboard too. I think most of them. Do you know who got second for ski?
Got second team-wise. It was Atomic Faction and Volkl.
Atomic Faction got second.
Yeah. And then these are the section winners, which you'll do section winner.
We are? Okay. Dig it. Roll with it. All right, Kemp. All right, everybody. We're stoked to bring you the awards out here for the team challenge. Only at Detour you're going to find the team challenge, so thank you so much, Detour, for hooking up this amazingly fun event. So first off, we're going to do the individual awards. So individual awards for our team challenge first off. Our ski individual awards for slope, because we started things off with slope. Big shout out to A. Hall, Alex Hall, and Megan Oldham. So here we go, A. Hall, hold it down on the slope. And Megan Oldham, who did double duties out here on this powder-laden afternoon. So congrats again, Alex Hall, Megan Oldham, the individual winners for ski slope in the team challenge. Alex Hall, you just won $1,000. What are you going to do next? Save it. Megan?
Go skiing.
Yeah. All right, congratulations, guys. All right, next up, pipe. We got our individual winners. For the men, Nico Porteous, and for the ladies, Kelly Silderu. Young Nico. Yeah, get on up on the top spot there. So once again, these are your individual winners during the team challenge. And Silderu, where did Kelly go? I believe Kelly Silderu is absent. Well, Nico, did you have a good time out there?
Sick, so fun. It was kind of funny, like having beef between the teams at the top, but like it was all lighthearted, so it made it super fun.
Right on. Well, congratulations. We got a nice check for you here. Make some noise for Nico Porteous, individual winner for pipe. And oh, do we have Kelly? Thank you, Noah. We do have Kelly coming. She's coming up here, so we'll give her a second. Nico, what are you going to do with your $1,000?
Probably buy a Nintendo Switch.
That's a good investment. You ski a lot. You could deserve the downtime.
I got to have something to get me through the storm.
And here we go, Kelly Silderu, your individual winner for pipe in the team challenge. Holding it down for the ladies. Let's hear it for these two fine young individuals. And then our final section out here for the team challenge, of course, was the street section. And your individual winners for ski for the street section. For the men, Oystein Bratton. And bring her up one more time, Megan Oldham. Twos and tuck for being out here with us, Oystein.
Tuck, tuck.
And welcome back, Megan. So there you have it, your individual winners for the street style here at the team challenge for ski. Oystein Bratton and Megan Oldham back on the podium. Twice we've seen her up here holding it down for individual. No wonder why Atomic won. Thank you guys very much and congratulations. All right, now we've got your individual winners for snowboard out here for street style. Started things off at the slope course. Put your hands together, make some noise. Out of Norway, Stale Sandbeck. And hailing out of Tahoe, the queen, Jamie Anderson. Yes, Stale. Congrats, buddy. Have a good time out there today?
Thank you. Yeah, it was super fun. Team spirit, good times. Yeah, smiles, big smiles.
Big smiles out here. Jamie, get on up there on the top spot. Both of these athletes representing Team Oakley. Make some noise for your individual winners for the slopestyle portion. Stale Sandbeck and Jamie Anderson. You. All right, next we moved on down to the modified pipe. And your individual winners for modified pipe. The always stylish, one of our favorites. Anytime we see this dude strap in, make some noise for Danny Davis. Representing for the men and for the women for individual in the pipe, Jayu Liu. Yes, Danny. Rocking that Mind 77 collection, looking oh so good. You're on the top, brother. You are on the top. Individual winner. We're giving out the individual awards. So individual, I know it's a team challenge, but we're recognizing the individual efforts out there. You're the individual winner for pipe. And then we got Jayu Liu. Here we go. Another Burton rider out here in the mix. Jayu Liu representing, letting the style shine out there. Congratulations, guys. Enjoy that little bonus check. And then finally, we moved on down to the street style section. Of course, this dude won individual for the men. Benny Milam, come on up here. And then for the women, Jamie Anderson. I know we shouldn't have told Jamie to go too far. I was thinking that when I saw her standing up here. Like, we're gonna see you here again in just a moment. So for the team event out here, your individual winners holding it down for their teams in the street style. Benny Milam and Jamie Anderson. Congratulations. Couple big checks for you to bring home, Jamie. Yeah, Benny, way to hold it down, represent. All right, time to award our teams out here. So we'll go ahead and go with ski first. Keep things uniform. In third place, give it up for Team Volkl. Captain Hunter Hess for Team Volkl. What an epic team out there. Two-time Olympic slopestyle medalist Nick Gepper up on that team as well. Make some noise for Team Volkl, third place. And in second place, let's hear it for Team Faction. Yes, Will. Will Berman, always good having you out at any comp. Julia Tano, A. Hall, you guys were all killing it out there. Sarah Hoffa, nice face paint, I like it. And a little shout out to Henrik there. Oh, that's the Faction logo, I saw that there. Yeah, nice, I like it. All right, one more time. Put your hands together for Team Faction coming out here in second place. And that means only one spot to award out here. Your winners out here for the 2020 Dew Tour Team Challenge. The three-peat. Give it up for Team Atomic. Captain Fabian Bush leading Team Atomic out here. That makes 3 in a row for Atomic. It's getting crowded on the stage, I like it. So congrats to Team Atomic. You had Megan Oldham and Fabian Bush up on the slope section holding it down. And then it was Sabrina Kokbakli and Nico Porteous in the modified pipe. And then Megan Oldham again and Lucas Muhlauer rounding things out in style on the street style course. Your captain, Fabian Bush, the three-peat. Let's hear it for Team Atomic. Congratulations. But thank you all for coming out here and representing and holding it down. Team Challenge, signature to the Dew Tour, and we love it. Let's keep it going. All right, time to bring up our snowboarders. All right, so Team Atomic rounding up some photos here, but it's time to bring out your snowboarders. Congrats, Atomic. Yeah, three-peat. In third place, Team Volkl. Yes. Yes, Team Volkl. Haley and Torgeir holding it down on the slope section. Milani and Valentino holding it down on the modified pipe, and Hannah and Benny holding it down in the rails. Make some noise for Team Volkl. Yeah, second place out here for the Team Challenge. Team Burton, get on up here. So Team Burton, you had up in the slopestyle section earlier on Anna Gasser and Red Gerard, and then in the modified pipe, Danny Davis and Jayu Yu, that they won the individual there for the modified pipe. And then with a very valiant effort at the end in the street style, Luke Wiggleman and Maria Thompson, and it's Maria Thompson's birthday, so happy birthday, Maria. All led up as well by Captain Danny Davis. Captain Dan. Team Burton, second place. Love you guys. And in the top spot. Oh, Mark, were you doing some honorary captain duties? Mark McMorris out there at some honorable mention. All right, your winners out here for the Team Challenge out here at Dew Tour. Team Oakley, get on up here onto the top spot. And it all started off on the slopestyle course with Jamie Anderson and Saleh holding it down up there. We moved on down to modified pipe, where Scotty James and Haruna Matsumoto did work, and then rounded it out there in the rails, in the street style. Jamie Anderson once again coming in clutch, and Rene Rinnekangas with Captain Edo Attila holding it down. But Team Oakley, your winners out here for Dew Tour 2020 Team Challenge. Congratulations, guys. All right, well, we got one more amazing award that we're gonna hand out and pay respect to an amazing individual that is no longer with us here in person, but is with us in spirit. So again, one more amazing award to hand out. Congratulations, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Rene. Yes, Stale. One more amazing award to hand out. A gentleman that is, again, not with us physically, but definitely with us in the spirit, in our heart. The Gerhard Gross Memorial. We had the bank slalom race out there for him today. And to say a few things about that, we've got Dew Tour General Manager Courtney Gressick that's going to say a few words. Courtney.
Just a big thank you to everyone who participated in the race today. The race is meant to be in remembrance of Gerhard and a celebration of his dedication to snowboarding and as a writer and editor. We miss him dearly. So on behalf of that, we'd like to announce the two winners. The first winner, and the only female to participate, was Brittany Curry. I'm not sure if she's here today or right now, but we'll get this lovely board to her. Is she? Okay. Is she coming?
I just want to shout out, this is the new Burton 3D Fish that just got released. This was a late release, such a sick paddleboard, so that's amazing. And this next board, pretty sure that was Gerhard's go-to. Courtney.
You're welcome. Awesome job. Okay, and our second winner of the meal, best friend, our own Chris Castaneda.
All right, what a beautiful way to wrap things up. Gerhard, we love you. We know you're looking down on us, making this pal fall. That was Gerhard's go-to board there, Chris Cass, so that's what he'd be riding tomorrow, so I want you riding that tomorrow in pride. Happy Dew Tour 2020, everybody. We love you. Much love, much respect. Be good to one another. Enjoy the fresh snow tomorrow, and we'll see you out on the slopes. Peace.
All All right, as the snow continues to fall here at Copper Mountain, we are winding down today. An eventful day. Team challenge on both the ski and snowboard side of things. And just the beginning, Tom. We got a lot more to come this weekend.
So much more action to come, and you can see it's still snowing, so a lot of snow predicted tonight and tomorrow, so some more potential delays and postponements, but it looks beautiful for the weekend. I think we're going to have some amazing action coming our way, and that was a great way to start it off. I tell you what, I love those team challenges. Fun to watch.
Yeah, it is fun. Tomorrow we have a bank slalom for the men's and women's adaptive presented by Toyota, and that'll be coming down